of the law. That's all that
this week, we're entering into the second week when the president gave the State of the Nation address. And just, I believe, some 3, 4, 5 days later, the minority had promised the Ghanaian public that they will themselves, that would have been last week Wednesday, be coming out with their own true State of the Nation address. Well, that didn't happen last week Wednesday. Now we're told that it will happen today, the 9th of March 2015. And then the MPP minority will be coming out with their own true State of the Nation address. All right. How is that going to happen?
Well,
I use the word true. It means inverted commas.
Oh, that's how I've been reading it in the media.
That's what we've been saying.
The true State
of the Nation.
Well, if you want to put it, yes, of course. In all the media publications, they put it in
inverted commas. The true, because
it shouldn't be anything new. I remember very well the late Professor Mills in 2004, after the then President Buffon had given his State of the Nation address, had a major press conference at the International Conference Center to tell Ghanaians the true State of the Nation. And then he did it. Later on, he even complained that he wasn't giving
audience or
live coverage like the President was giving. And he lamented and told us what he felt was wrong with Ghana then. So if today the minority want to tell Ghanaians that when it comes to health insurance, it is what is going on. When it comes to local government, this is what is going on. When it comes to education, defense, everything that you can think of, this is what is happening. It's for Ghanaians to judge and say that indeed what you're saying, energy, water, everything. Somebody was saying that the president is only talking about giving us light but not giving us water. So, sector by sector, if the other side of Ghanaians think that this is what is going on, it's for the average person to listen to both sides and to judge whether indeed Ghana is better now or Ghana is worse now. And it's all right.
Well, somebody will say definitely once the president has already come before you, the parliamentarians, and given the State of the Nation address, and you want to give a counter, you're going to give a negative picture.
Well, not necessarily. We want to give a true picture
from your perspective.
If the president and his government find it negative, it's their description. We are saying it's true. Is it not true that people are losing jobs, people are even dying, people cannot do basic things in this country because they don't have electricity? Is it not true? I mean, this morning were you not even discussing how you have to give news in darkness? Is it not true? I thought you were trying to lighten up.
We're not necessarily trying to empathize with what Ghanaians are going through.
But I found it a very serious matter.
Yes, it's a serious thing with it. News is serious.
I mean, people cannot even communicate. This morning I was coming, one radio station was calling the man in charge of Integrity Initiative. He said he couldn't charge his battery, so he's likely not to be able to speak to them. And it's not that he's mocking the system. It's a fact that you call people, their phones are off, and they will tell you, we didn't have any electricity to charge it. Even communication, we cannot communicate. Even communication, meanwhile, you've imposed tax, higher tax, and you want to collect more. You understand? So for every sector, we were in Parliament when the Minister for Health came to tell us that national health insurance is collapsing. That if we don't do anything about it, it's giving us the next few years, the system will collapse.
Well, they said we need to make sure we shore up the funding gap.
Shore up the funding gap. You said your side of it. What is the other side of it? Is it that you develop a system where anybody who is in Ghana can register and then assess when even is not a taxpayer, or you can just cross from Togo to Ghana, the nearest hospital, you show your card?
Is that what's happening?
That's what's happening. Okay. Because anybody can register for health insurance.
Because we want to increase access?
Yes, but is there anybody who contributes to the system? And so if you say it's collapsing, well, how come you've done this pilot capitation for only one region all these years? If you think it's good enough, spread it across the whole country. So there are
for efficiency.
For efficiency. So there are serious issues that we need to address. Already we have 2 commissions of inquiry what is the outcome of those commissions?
Which ones and which one?
The World Cup Commission and the Judgment Debt Commission.
But what has happened to that one?
No, what's happened to those commissions?
Ones, yeah.
I said
yes.
part of the state of
No, I'm saying that if for any reason there are things that the president should have mentioned that he didn't even mention.
That's part
We
of
were
the
in this
state.
country when this whole Nayeli Ametefe business came. Now just recently, they say somebody has been deported from US into the system. He was in charge of airport security. He was jailed for 24 months in America. He's come sneak quietly into town. When Martin came, there was
Mr. Delacroix, you're talking about.
yes. Okay. So, I mean, we should be truthful to ourselves.
So that's
Is
part of
Ghana moving forward, standing still, or moving backwards?
This is just a gist of what's going to be the content of
No.
Yes,
My-
You are just doing your independent analysis.
He's
only doing his independent
analysis.
Auditor General's report. Auditor General's report.
He has already given you part of it.
mind-boggling.
But you see, for me, I remember last when I raised the issue, I talked about the issue of equalization. The other Professor Mills made a State of Nation address. Whether it was wrong or right, doesn't mean that she also follow suit.
Who is following suit?
Because there
What
can
is
never
it?
be two State of Nation address.
Because
Maybe they are going to have a press conference, they should call it that way. They can never. There's only one in the Constitution. And the Constitution only gives only one state, and that can be done in the chamber,
By
and
the
that can be
president.
done by the president. You know, either president. So they shouldn't call it State of Nation address. They are going to have a press conference to react
of the nation.
to the State of Nation address that the president has done. That would be the right way to phrase it, but not to say they are going to give a State of Nation address.
please, can we have a pen so that we write this to
Yes.
Obiamwa?
Yes.
We're going to give it to
They
them.
are not going to give a State of Nation
didn't say
address.
that.
They are going to react to the president
We
because
said we are
State of
telling the
Nation address
Ghanaians
are
the
given
true
in the
state of the
chamber
nation.
and is given by the president in the form of parliament. You can't go and sit somewhere, and I don't know even where they're going to have it, and they have people who are not MPs, and then you are not addressing the nation, and you say they have a State of Nation address. So first, that is non-starter.
Nobody has said that.
That
So don't send
That-
your
what-
own-
what-
don't
what-
send your
He
own
says
question
that-
and
The
answer.
event will be where? What will you?
Would you go the
Committee room of Parliament.
Okay.
Press conference.
Is that where committee room where we have this?
Yes.
We are going to have a press conference
Yes.
to react to the president State of Nation address.
That's the title.
That is the title.
Com-
And not
press conference
to react to the State of Nation
Please give me a
address.
pen so I will write this.
To tell
Yes.
Ghanaians the true
Now,
state of the nation.
The question of the word true is relative. That's why I use the word true. We have given the president of the Republic of Ghana has given the State of Nation address. Ghanaians have said that there are many reactions to it, which everybody is.
And you feel this is one of them?
That's one of the. So they have even started to react to it, and then all means if they raise genuine concern, we shall incorporate it because we are yet to start the debate. We are not even maybe this week we shall start the debate of the State of the Nation address and the floor of Parliament. So if they come today with some reaction to it, and there are genuine concern, we shall incorporate it. The
But do you
president is a
believe?
listening president.
But do you believe that
He's
all
a
the
listening
concerns that have
president.
been raised about
Listening
some?
president.
There is a listening president, so if they raise genuine concern,
Listening
and then he
president.
listens, oh yeah, he is. And you know it. For example, in the State of
whose
Nation
first song
address,
is the
when he
Ethiopia?
made a statement on the religion, when he comes to the six DC, you see the way he modified. He's a listening president, and therefore, if they raise genuine issue, please, I use the word very genuine issue. Ghanaians are aware. The president shall incorporate it, and we shall go.
But
ahead
if the
to go
issues
about
are not
it.
genuine?
Of course, I may be a opposition. Your duty is to give constructive criticism. Your issue to look at the power because you also stand one day to become a gambling. One day, and therefore anything negative you do will come back to you.
They believe that will
It's
be
your interest,
that will be on 7
it's your
January.
interest.
They believe that will be on 7 January 2017.
Oh no, please, not now. I mean, they know very well. As the president, I told you that not now. I am telling you that we are on the path. We are putting Ghana on it. We are restructuring the economy on the issues, and I like the way you use. We are not managing as it comes in cyclical and go back. We are fixing it for the next 30 years to go.
Right. Thank you very much.
And the Ghanaians will be very happy.
Ibrahim
by the end of
Abubakar
December.
Day, Alhaji Abubakar Day is member of Parliament for Salaga South and a member of the NDC, and he's fixing. The president said
Who
he.
will fix the?
Okay, he said government will fix the
Of course,
power
fixing is part
crisis,
of management.
and also
It's
Captain
a
South
subset.
member of
Fixing is
Parliament,
a
member of the
subset.
MPP
Management
is
is a subset of
Obiamwa
fixing.
Osebunsuamwa. My guess for AM Talk.
How confused you are.
That'll be it for AM Talk. Next, we'll be wrapping up for the show.